If you're an athlete, please listen to this because I really believe it can change your life. So, one of the best things I've done, and I'm so happy I did it, is to build a personal brand because it's gotten me so many things in my career as an athlete. And I want to share those benefits with you so that you can get the same if you do the same that I did. First off, I was a very normal kid, didn't come from money, didn't have connections, nothing. So I could relate to you. Now I own a football club. I was able to play at decent levels in Austria and Spain, in Dubai. If you follow the journey, you know about those days. I was able to play against players like Pjanic and teams like Al Ain, who just recently won the Asian Champions League. And a big part of how I was able to achieve those things is because I built a personal brand for myself. So I want to give you a couple of reasons why I think you should do the same and why it's so beneficial. So reason one, it can help you monetize yourself as an athlete, and this can help you make more money in your career. The reality is 99% of athletes never make any significant money until they're at the very top of the pro game. And unfortunately, only 0.1% of athletes make it to that level. I know what it's like to be an athlete on the grind, chasing your dreams, and you don't have that much money. I had those days. So wouldn't it be great every month to have an extra couple hundred or extra couple $1,000s in income? Well, you can do this by building a personal brand, getting brand deals, getting sponsorships, launching a community, selling products to educate your community, and so many more things. There's been months where I've made an extra $2,000, $5,000, or $10,000 through my brand, and that extra money can really help you if you're an athlete on the come up. Reason two, it can really grow your network and you can get so many good connections. When I started out, I didn't know anyone other than my U17 teammates, but then when I built my brand, I was able to connect with agents, with scouts, with pro players, and with business people in the space. Simply because when I reached out, I had a much bigger brand. So I was a lot more credible and my messages would get noticed. Also, I would get invited to a lot more things, from events to different opportunities, simply because I had a bigger brand. And then it just becomes a domino effect because the more events you go out to, the more people you connect with, the more your brand grows. And then that again gets you more connections. And reason three, this is something that no one talks about. Building something and being passionate about something outside of your sport is going to make your journey as an athlete so much more fulfilling. There's nothing worse than spending 10 hours a day overthinking and being nervous about that big game or that big training that's coming up where you need to perform. It's important to have something outside of your sport to take your mind off the game. And if that thing is something productive, like building a personal brand that can get you all of these benefits, then even better. For myself, it's made me happier, it's made my social circle stronger, and it's also made me perform better as an athlete because when I would be in training or games, my mind would just be in a better place. So yeah, if you made it this far, I just want to give you some value, help you out, and encourage you to start building your personal brand. It's been very valuable for myself, and it's not going to be for every single athlete out there, but at least give it a shot. Try it out, and if it is something that you end up enjoying, then the benefits you get out of it are going to be amazing.